If no one has told you today, let me be the one to tell you, you are doing better than you think. I know sometimes it feels like you're behind and nothing is moving, nothing is changing. And sometimes it feels like everyone is moving faster than you. But trust me, you are growing in ways you can't even see. That's why I'm here to tell you today that you are doing better than you think. And I'm going to be sharing with you few ways to let you know and to remind you that you are doing just great. With everything going on in the world today, it feels like everyone is moving faster. Everyone is moving at a pace that is unbelievable. There is pressure everywhere on the social media, internet, everywhere you go. Your friends from way back, friends from childhood. It seems everyone is growing so fast, and it looks like you are not growing as much, or you are not getting better, or you are not becoming who you wanted to be, or things are not just going your way. I'm here to remind you that you are doing better than you think. So now, not everyone has the opportunity to have around them people to encourage them, while some people have friends around, maybe a community that holds them together, that encourages them, while some of us are out here struggling and looking for that encouragement to keep us going and to remind us that we are everything that we need and we are everything that we are meant to be. And you're on the right track, you're moving at the pace that you need to. So if you are one of us, of like people like us, that we need to go extra mile to look for ourselves, find our feet, find that encouragement for ourselves, you are welcome on this channel. You are welcome to this little chat that I have for you today to remind you that you are doing just fine. Let me remind you that you've actually also survived some days you thought you couldn't. I'm sure you ran into a situation that you never prepared for that situation, but you made it through some hard days you thought it was never going to be over. Those are times that has happened to you, situations that you never planned for, and it just happened and you made it through. You are still here. I'm sure you can remember that incident that happened while you were in school or from your former place of work, or one way or the other, one thing or the other that you've actually walked through and you passed through, and you are still here. You made it through that hard time. Maybe you've gotten a query at work, maybe it was at school, you got expelled, maybe just try to remember that situation that you actually thought it was going to be the end of it. But look at yourself now. Time always heals. Now I'll remind you that only if we can be patient enough to sit back and think and look backwards from how far we've come, then you will know that the journey has not been easy, but you made it through. Back and reflect on those things that you actually overcome, that strength. Even when you felt tired and you kept on moving, that's strength as well. I'm here to encourage you today that you are doing just fine. Another thing is you realizing that slow progress is actually progress as well. Slow progress is progress. Most of the time, it feels like things are not happening so fast, or it's not moving as quick as you thought about it. The plans that we made, even right from childhood, some of us were there. We made that plan that we thought by this age, I'm out of school, by this age, I'm working and then married. So many things that we laid out or we planned out. But if things are not going as we planned, that doesn't still mean that we are not growing. It doesn't mean that we are not making that progress. It may be slow, but definitely you are going to get to your destination. You will get to wherever you're going to. So I need you to take a moment right now, pause and appreciate that journey. Take a deep breath. Appreciate that journey that has brought you this far. Because even where you are right now is never going to be the end of you. It's just a beginning of another journey. So I also need to remind you that every decision you've been making as well count. Every little choices you've been making, kindness, choosing peace, choosing to be grounded, all those little decisions that you've been making yourself and has brought you this far simply shows that you are doing just fine. Also, let me remind you that you are learning, healing, and becoming. Generally, even from birth, as a baby, we've been learning since we got into this world. As a child, you learn how to eat, how to bathe, how to work, how to, starting from the scratch. Everyone got into this world and started learning. And guess what? No one is going to stop till each of our last breath. Everyone is going to keep learning until the end. So why not embrace the learning journey, the process, everything that you're going through right now? Take it as part of the journey. Take it as part of who you're going to be. Take it as what makes you or what's going to make you into that person you are becoming. Trust me, it may seem very insignificant, but you are making that progress. I don't know why. Every child that grew up, their growth may seem infinite, but over time, it tends to be very obvious that, wow, this child has been growing a lot. So it's the same thing as each of our process. Let time reveal that process to you. Do not be in a hurry. That's why I'm just here to remind you that you are doing perfectly fine. You are on your journey. You are beautiful the way you are. Your growth, your process, it may not be as significant or as much as you hoped for it. Then remember that your strength as well to someone else is also different. It's always different. We are different and we are beautiful and unique in each and every of our ways. So why not embrace that? Embrace your journey and tell yourself you are doing just fine. Now, after you've learned so many things, I'm sure there are some things you don't need as well. You need to discuss some things you need to let go of. That's where the healing process comes in. And if you've been working on one or two things to make you heal up, maybe you've had gotten a heartbreak from a friend, from an opposite sex, you don't have to lean on that. You don't have to just dwell on that and stay there forever. You've got the whole time to heal. Take your time. Tell yourself you need to acknowledge the fact that you've been hurt, and whichever way you need to deal with that or to allow yourself heal, be open to do that. And trust me, you find out that you get better and you just keep going on your journey and you would see things getting better. Take your time to heal. It's a beautiful thing to get hurt. Not everyone enjoys it. I'm not saying it's something pleasant, but once it happens, it's inevitable as a human being, right? We will get to offend ourselves, we get heartbroken, disappointment, misunderstanding, whichever one it is. Take your time to heal up. Acknowledge every of the hurt that you feel, know that they are there, and attend to them. Let go, heal nicely, and then you move on. And trust me, the person that you're going to be becoming, or the final you, is going to be so amazing to you. The final person you're going to be becoming is going to be so amazing. So, if no one has told you today, you are doing better than you think. And if you want more uplifting, peaceful, and encouraging videos like this, please feel free to subscribe. I'm here to remind you of the little things you had to forget.